I'm in college playing with my friends. I was like, let's go chase DeAndre Ayton. Like, we're just sitting around like NBA players in our park.
Yeah, I know. I'm definitely finna step my game up. Can't be losing with the logo over my head. I know people are gonna be coming at me, so I'm gonna step it up a little bit.
I think it would be cool just to interact with the fans and different people. I think that's gonna be a dope experience as well.
What does the game have to get right? Because you have a very unique look. So what?
To get up on. Hot and nothing tips.
Thank you, Kevin. The Warriors are trying to fight their way back to the mountaintop. Draymond Green says we were the hunted for 5 years, and now we're hunted.
And I love David how he is always hungry for wins and competition. Thank you. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. They've got Hart, Damian Lillard out there with Nurkic, and it's Simons in at the 2-guard spot. And for the Warriors, Curry and Poole have the guard spots. Green is out there with Andrew Wiggins, and it's Thompson in at the 3 spot. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take
ball to Portland.
And here's Lillard. Brings it up for the Trailblazers. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
What more can you say about Lillard's gritty demeanor on the court? I guess contact doesn't bother.
And Hart has it in the corner. Drills the 3-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Curry way outside, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. It's been a quick start for Portland. It's a 5-point game. Here's Simons, guarded by Poole. And here's Nurkic. Here's Hart. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
A lot of shooting is confidence in there. Hart showing plenty of it with his rising fire.
And a deep 3 from Curry. And the Warriors miss again.
Cold start for the 3 shots, 3 misses. Good thing it's early.
Here's Hart. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hart's got 8.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead. And they can breathe a little easier on their 4th shot to finally hit the target.
And you look at how teams defend Curry. Chris, you have to grab and be physical, they say, to slow him down.
Yeah, Kevin, Curry is so difficult to ref. He gets fouled off ball on almost every play. But teams know they can't let him have free movement or he'll hit him with a 3.
Here's Curry. Trailblazers knocking down the tray. To the inside and stolen by Lillard. One-on-one here. Here's Simons. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And he makes both free throws.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Got that bucket in no time at all. He's got 5.
He's going to play his game the way he wants to for a long time. Because even when Curry gets older, even when he can't jump and can't run, he will never lose that jump shot. I mean, jump shots never get old.
Shoots from the baseline, and the Warriors take on 2 more.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Curry against Lillard. Here's Nurkic. They get it again. Passes it to Hart. And stolen by Wiggins. Feeds it to Green. A rebound by Simons.
They say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
Sinks the three-pointer. Simons has got 8 points.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Thompson from long range. And here are the Blazers. They're on an 18-7 run. Hart, that's good.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Back to Curry. The tray. Traps in the tray. Curry's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Warriors.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
There's a minute left to play in the first. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors, trailing by 10. And Curry, here we go. Good work there as it goes. 12 points for him.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
The Trailblazers have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Hart, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
It's not going to be easy, but they've come this far, and they're right here.
We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the first. Pass to Nurkic. That's a 2 from Simons. That one a little long.
Oh, I thought that one was going to go down. Mid-range jumpers. Oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the deep playing soft like that.
To the right side. Here's Lillard, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Lillard's got his second basket of the game.
Love seeing Lillard work it in close. I mean, he has the skills to convert at a high rate.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Blazers.
Three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And also like the attack off the bounce. I mean, they're taking the initiative here in terms of getting into the lane and forcing the defense to collapse.
And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Iguodala out there with Weissman. That's the Warriors 5. It's good.
Solid ball move there. I like seeing Hart make an effort to get it to his open guys.
Warriors trail by 11. Green finds Iguodala. Outside Curry. Three-pointer. It's good, and it's his 6th make against the weather attempts.
So aggressive at that end of the floor. That's a quality all great scorers have.
And something we've seen the last few years, boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then an Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. It'll go. The Portland lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Stephen Curry. And here are the Trailblazers now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree. And it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
Weissman And it's all evened up.
Oh, fantastic job by Wiseman to just stick with it, not let the contact disrupt him. Totally focused on the rim.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. And Chris, if you were playing today, which coach would you most want to play for?
There's so many great coaches in this league. Yeah, I would hope they have the template of letting their guys get out and go in a fast-paced system. I want to play for a coach that played this game before. I want to play for a coach that really had that great attitude in the locker room, one that fostered chemistry. So many great coaches. I'm sure it's a lot of them that fit that criteria.
Now here's Curry. He's got 18. And he lobs it up toward the rim and finished off by Wiseman.
And just caught the D there by surprise. Luckily, Wiseman goes for the big air on the alley-oop.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Porter with the steal. And it's the Warriors on the break. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Thompson. Now it's a 4-point Warrior lead.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Simons surveying the D. Here's Nurkic. Portland no good that time either.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
Curry dishes to Wiseman. Takes it off the glass. Wiseman's got the lead up to 6 now for the Warriors.
So difficult. Trying to slow down Wiseman and screen and rolls his mobility.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. You know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. Good for him, and one incredible performance a year.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. And Portland with a change here, too. Damian Lillard, he's checked in for a little. Lillard outside. Here's Nurkic, and he converts the layup.
And with that much needed basket, he finally ends that 17-0 run by the Warriors.
Curry way outside. The quick look, no good that time. The pass to Lillard. The Warriors pull it in, and stolen by Lillard. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. Here's Lillard. Kicks to Nurkic. Here he goes. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Nurkic has got 6.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game. But the points are starting to come for him.
They double-team Curry. From deep, Iguodala. That one doesn't go. Portland's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Hart the pass to Lillard. Here's Simons. For 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Simons has got 5 points now this quarter. He gets it up, and it's good. But hold on, the officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And now that we've gotten a chance to see it in slow-mo, I think the ruling has to be that he did not beat the buzzer with that shot.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hands.
And even if they don't shoot.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After 2 quarters, it's Portland out in front. They lead by 1 point. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
Playing on the road is having no effect on this team. I mean, between your planes, the hotels, the buses, it's a grind. It can zap your energy levels. But right now, they look like the...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Curry has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
And Simons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for the Trailblazers, we've got Damian Lillard. Nurkic is out there with Hart, and it's Simons in at the 2.
Oh, man, solid score. You give Hart shots like these, he's ready to capitalize.
Wasted no time on that one. Iguodala's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Pass to Watford. Pass to Lillard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. And it's Looney with the rebound. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break.
Yeah, whether it's on the court or in the booth, they ain't gonna face the fire and compete. And watch what you say. Let's keep those receipts.
From the baseline, he doesn't hit that one. Excellent D here by Iguodala. Looney kicks to Curry. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. From beyond the arc and then some. Now it's a 3-point Warrior lead. And there have always been those opponents, Chris, you don't want to fire up. I think Lillard is in that category, right?
They say don't poke the bear. Game's not the loudest, but he will answer. You better put some respect. They couldn't ask for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
Here's Lillard. Now a timeout called by Portland. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
They got to start guarding him out to about 28 feet because he's killing from long range.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? I can't hear you. Make some noise!
And some changes here for the Warriors. Kuminga's come in for Draymond Green. Wiggins comes in for Andre Iguodala. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Klay Thompson. From deep, McLemore. And it's Looney with the rebound.
Only 1 for 5 to start the half. I mean, whatever adjustments they made at halftime weren't the right ones.
Trailblazers trail by 5. Portland no good that time either. Here's the Warriors with the ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Throws it up high, an emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. There's Winslow. And it's Looney with the rebound.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Lillard outside. The Warriors pull it in.
Knowing the kind of competitor he is, I know he's upset with his performance and with the score.
Curry from deep three-point land. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And it's the Warriors' ball. They've got a 10-0 run going. We've got 1:23 left in the third. And it's good for 2. Curry's got 27.
I always enjoy watching the chef go to work. I mean, he's a pure scorer. He fills it up from everywhere.
Now a timeout called by Portland. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Here's Ellaby. Portland no good that time either.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
From deep, and there's Stephen Curry on the assist for Payton. Curry's got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless. And just taking his frustration out on the rim. He ends a huge run by the Warriors.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Kuminga, and that one drops. And the Warriors lead by 12.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Lillard against Wiggins.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Bro, they look like they just want it more right now. You gotta love the hustle.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Warriors lead by 12. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Looney out there with Kuminga. Then it's Wiggins. Then it's Curry. And it's Payton in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And it's Little finishing it off.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah. And I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
6 on the shot clock. Nurkic can't hit. Warriors leading by 10. Right wing from downtown. And the basket by Payton. Payton's got his first 3 points of the game.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense. That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Hey, guys, you think he was sending a message on that one? He doesn't like losing.
Here's Curry with the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Lets a floater go, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
His first personal foul.
They get Stephen Curry.
Team foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
At the line.
Pools checked in for Stephen Curry. He hits both from the stripe. The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. The 3 from Poole. Good on the 3-point shot. Poole's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And there's the drive. A nice shot by Simons.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
And Poole gets it to go. Poole's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Here's Johnson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
You want to see how efficient the offense is running? A great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Yeah, and it doesn't hurt to be on fire from beyond. They have been really good from the three-point line.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Kuminga. Thompson in for Gary Payton.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You see more teams doing this nowadays. We all are firmly entrenched in the era of the 3-ball.
Tries it from 9. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Thompson, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
You see the high shot release, the quick trigger? Thompson's always had this shot in his arsenal.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're behind by 16. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game. And it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
And with the playoffs on the horizon, he'll be looking to stay in peak form as long as he can. Nurkic. No good on that one. Great D that time from Green. Warriors leading by 16 from deep three-point range. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Nurkic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Count it, good. Simons has got 23.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
Kept alive. Thompson finds Wiseman. Golden State moving the ball around. Clock at 6. A three-pointer. Wiggins.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
It's stolen by Wiseman.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Warriors.
And they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the floor of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance
for Stephen Curry.
His vision and his ball movement impressed me the most. A tremendous night for him passing the basketball.
And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. A nice shot by Winslow.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, this is not the outcome they want.
Hits the three-point bomb. Curry's got 39.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And you know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And Portland has possession, and that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
5 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and he commits the intentional foul.
Keljin Blevins.
That free throw good from McLemore.
The former Jayhawk McLemore, a gifted scorer who can really light it up in a hurry.
Curry from deep three-point land. Off target. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Stephen. Even for you, rare form tonight. How do you do that?
A lot of work. Guys blessed me with a lot of talents, and I just have a lot of confidence. My teammates have confidence in me, so for me to just continue to play hard, stretch my imagination, what I can do, and just let it flow.
There were no limits tonight, man. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
David, thank you as always. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.